No, I'm staying right here. I'm staying right. Yes, she is. You don't know what she's gonna do. She already did it before.
Now, clearly, you can see what I'm saying. I'm saying, no, I'm staying up here to protect my stuff.
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and if you saw my latest video on the CJ So Cool and Life with Royalty situation, you would have seen that Kamari did make a video, and I guess it was in response to what Jaaliyah and Charlene and Carnation were saying. So CJ So Cool posted on his Snapchat a few things, and even Kamari's mom, Nikee, posted on her Instagram something, so let's get into that. So as you can see, CJ said, "I miss all my exes except Royalty." He also said, "Never forget when I humiliated my biggest opponent with a lookalike." And he said, "Nikee said she's coming to clock some tea." He also said, "This kid don't play about me. Tell me why Royalty won't give me the kids' social security numbers for school enrollment." Do y'all think this is true? He said, "Hair longer than Nationwide, that's why she hates me." Imagine never getting flowers from your biological dad. And then CJ posted this beautiful place. CJ said, "I wish I could keep my kids full time." And honestly, he could. I don't know if he feels like he can't get it or if he just doesn't want it, but in my opinion, I don't think he wants the children full time. He keeps complaining that he does want it or the kids deserve to have full time with him because of the stability, but it doesn't seem like he's doing anything to try to get it. But let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. CJ said, "They don't need the back and forth, they just need structure and love from me." He also said, "Kamari is a better sister to the twins than J-Dub and Nation." And from what we've been hearing, it seems like that's probably true. Only because we heard that Jaaliyah and Nation are mean to the twins, they're whooping them, hitting them, calling them names. We also saw them take ice cream from the twins. And on top of that, Charlene and her family love to try to accuse Kamari of doing things to the twins, but what it really seems like is the problem is happening in Charlene's home, not CJ's. So Nikee posted on her Instagram, and this is what she had to say. "Cause like my daughter said, do you effing need that? TF we doing here?" And CJ also said, "Flo eat better than Nationwide." Kamari said she will buy them kids new clothes if they pull up. And in my opinion, nobody needs to pull up on anybody. There doesn't need to be any more fighting. CJ posted this picture with him and his siblings, and he said, "Something about growing up at grandma's house made me so ugly." He also said, "CJ Jr. has never been ugly and won't ever have the chance to go through the ugly phase while with me." CJ said, "I give them love and abundance." And he's also been posting pictures of him years ago, and he said, "Tell Royalty post old pics of herself before the fame. Royalty could never say she had anything before me but kids. Always stood out because of my riz. Never needed Royalty or her kids, just needed me. Tell Royalty show her car before me." And just so everybody knows, Life with Royalty, aka Charlene, did admit that she didn't have a car before CJ. CJ was the one that helped her save up for the car, and CJ was driving his girlfriend at the time's car to see Charlene. He also said, "Her oldest is 18, I'm older than her, and mine is 13. I was famous before my fame."
Post to the late post. We at home watching it. See what it is, boy. Yes, sir. Who was that? Trampoline heaven, flipping out the string.
CJ also said, "Royalty loved when I threw her 10K packs to blow on Fashion Nova, SMH."
Royalty, get your kid. You said no. I'm not getting her.
Jaaliyah, what did she say? "You a what? I'm a who?" That's crazy, man. This is what I had to deal with on a daily. She acted like she had a lot of testosterone and not enough estrogen. And That's why things didn't work out. So I'm sorry that I'm ruining most of you guys' childhood by showing you the behind the scenes of CJ So Cool's life while dealing with royalty, or AKA I should say surviving royalty. But yeah, there's always more in the vault. Hold on.
She already did it before. Thank you God. Oh my God. I didn't want to call the police, but you need them. Call the police.
Now I heard mama talking about, I'ma call the police. Call the police then. It's my house and y'all name is not on the lease. I faked the lease and put y'all name on the fake version just so you can get your kids enrolled in school, because everybody knows by now you don't care about school and your kids aren't enrolled in school right now as we speak.
Just leave. Whatever you say is not gonna hurt me. It's my house.
Go downstairs.
I'm protecting my shit.
We'll get you
No, I'm staying right here. I'm staying right. Yes, she is. You don't know what she's gonna do. She already did it before.
Now, clearly you can see what I'm saying. I'm saying, no, I'm standing up here to protect my stuff. What is my stuff? My jewelry. Everything that she had already took the last time she acted like she was finna leave in May. And what is her mama doing? Coming to her defense as well. She ain't finna take none. She ain't finna take none. How you know? She just took it. You wasn't here. She's leaving. She's distressed. She's mad. She is finna take my stuff. I'm finna defend my stuff. And I'm standing here with a video as proof that I didn't put my hands on her. So as much as you want to yell, I can yell too. We both mad at this point. I had every right to be mad. She randomly was mad for no reason.
No, but you're already leaving.
But they're gonna
You're
tell you
already
not to
leaving.
leave now.
You're already leaving
That's
though.
what they're gonna
Okay, you're already leaving
They're
though.
gonna tell me
But
not
you're
to leave
already
now. I'm
leaving.
gonna tell them when I'm ready to leave. That's
When you ready to
when I'm
leave?
ready to fucking leave.
Okay, so keep going.
Get the out of my face.
I'm not.
She's basically telling me to get out of her face while I'm in my house. Now, I do understand a lot of you guys might be saying, CJ, all you have to do is walk away, which is very true. But would you walk away in this situation? I loved royalty with all of my heart. She just didn't love me back. I loved her kids with all of my heart. And I can't say they didn't love me, but she definitely flipped the switch. All I will say is if she would have been able to be woman enough, to be mother enough, to tell her little kid, Jaaliyah, to calm down and watch what she say to the person that's feeding them, then maybe we still would have been together. And I don't even really want to say maybe. I already put up with her talking that funny mic. I already put up with her doing whatever she did in the past. And guess what? I was still with her, which means there was always a chance. But now, there's no chance. She messed up everything. Why does she have to lie and push her kid to the extreme? And now the internet looking at me like I'm going overboard. I'm just getting started. What? Wait, what? When the hell did I say I didn't want my kids that I spent $40,000 just to create? When has that ever came out of my mouth?
But I do need to know something. I mean, like, what is this about? How is this gonna help us?
So we're going to retrieve, first we're going to stimulate her.
Wow.
To usually a woman, once per month, you recruit one egg, one good follicle. But this time we're going to stimulate you and try to get as many eggs as possible.
Wow.
We'll retrieve those. We'll get your sperm.
My sperm?
Your sperm.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, this is a real explanation. Don't you get what I'm saying now? See?
The embryologist will pick the best sperm.
Wow. The strongest?
The best sperm.
The best looking? Oh, man. Yes. So I'm going to have a superstar baby. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Inject it directly into the egg.
Into her superstar egg or a regular egg? Is it going to be her best egg?
Well, I'm hoping so.
What? You better put out the best eggs possible.
Yeah,
Okay?
not eggs.
Oh, a lot of them? Wait, we gonna have multiple kids? No.
You want a basketball team?
What? No. I don't know who told her this. I don't want a basketball team. We already got 4 kids. We need one beautiful baby with Indian hair and green eyes. Definitely. Basically, we're having a science project, baby. Wow. And what is this? Some golden egg. Let's see. Sperm cells. Wow. This is a wonderful day. Today we learned a lot. Actually, learning with CJ and Royalty is actually good.
So say this is my egg.
Oh, now you want to act like you know everything.
Golden egg.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your strong little sperm. And then when they connect, they make a baby.
Duh, we already.
I'm pretty sure the only thing I've ever said was I didn't create them the organic way. I went through IVF, which is like a science project. They're my kids, they're not hers. She was a surrogate mother. They came from me. We injected them into her. That's not natural, right? Other than that, when have I said I didn't want my kids? Because clearly, you just found out about CJ So Cool. CJ So Cool has always been about the kids, but especially his own, so clock that T, bitch! I'm just over here trying to work my ass off, grind my old time, man. I'm over here posting on Snapchat, old memories, going through the hell it takes to go through all these memories. And I realized that I'm a better parent to Royalty kids than Royalty is. Ever since I left, my boy Leon literally vanished off Earth. Why he not in activities? Why he not hooping? Huh? Why he not working out? Huh? Why he not boxing? Huh? Why he not whipping the Hellcat? Let me not. But seriously though, bro, this kid has potential. Every kid on earth has potential, but the parent has to help them apply pressure. I was helping that boy apply pressure. I slept alone last night. Anyway, yeah, Leon, I feel for you, bro. I had your ass boxing, weight training, running, eating right, hooping with coaches and instructors and actual other kids that wanted to make it to the NBA. Boxing your ass off, learn how to protect yourself, and probably find a new source of revenue. I mean, the list goes on. I had that boy raising girls. Like, I taught Leon everything. He was literally going to be CJ So Cool. He was doing music videos. He was vlogging. He was doing everything. Now my boy is a skateboarder. Come on, man. Like, damn. Life is not funny. It's supposed to be, but it's not funny when you look it through Leon's lenses. My man's had it all and lost it all while still being a kid. Like, damn. I will never understand it. Like, it's deeper than Leon. I can say the same for Jaaliyah and Carnation. I had Carnation in freaking gymnastics class, cheerleader class. They was ready, willing and ready to do anything I said because they knew I always said the right thing. They knew their mama ain't care about them. All Royalty and her mom do is smoke weed all day, bro. They don't care about the kids. Why you think they not in school? Jaaliyah, Leon, and Carnation all dropped out of school. Now they're just wandering earth. Why the CPS ain't clocked that T, bro? They not doing no damn home school. They ain't got no damn Wi-Fi. They live in a one-bedroom apartment, bro. They sleeping on the floor, bed bugs, roaches. They barely eating. I don't really know if I can still say all of this. I mean, I can say most of this, but Royalty on OnlyFans now, and apparently she's making $300 a day. So, I mean, whatever she keep from the pimp, I'm hoping she's using it for her kids. I've heard they've been to the water park lately. They've been going outside, stepping outside, but we haven't saw them doing activities. You can walk into a water park. You can walk into Circus for free. You don't gotta pay to get into most of these places. You gotta pay to play, to ride, to enjoy the arcade. You gotta spend money, but I haven't seen them doing that. And I don't even encourage them to spend money. Save every dollar you got. I'm saving. I'm not embarrassed to say I'm saving. You ain't seeing me out here balling out. I ain't buying jewelry. I would say I ain't buying cars, but hey, I get an exception for that. My kids said they wanted to see a new car, man, so I had to make that happen. But other than that, I'm really in grind mode, and I'm saving. And I'm not even really in grind mode. Let me stop acting, man. There's a lot of people grinding way harder than me, and that's what made me realize I was slacking. I'm looking around the internet. I'm like, why they working harder than me? Who the freak is this? Let me give y'all a little motivation real quick, man, before I get up and brush my teeth. Yeah, I stayed up late all night with the kids. We made some content. That's coming out today. Actually, I'm going to bless y'all with a sneak preview so y'all can understand that this video that is coming out is crazy. And the clip that I show y'all is just a small portion because the video is not really about me, but I had to insert myself in there. You know how I do. But yeah, I get my hair done today, man. Very, very happy about that. Kamari get her hair done today. Very happy about that. They said that Kamari needed to get her hair done again when I just paid $700-800 to get her hair done last month. So that's nothing to me. She should get her hair done once a month. So I paid another $400 to get her hair done today. She's getting a new style. A sew-in. Yeah. So clock that T. Nation, I'm happy you started to get your hair done, but we can tell them ain't nothing but homemade hairstyles. You doing your own hair, Jaaliyah doing your hair, Royalty doing your hair, Lola doing your hair. And every time you do get your hair done by a professional, it's for a freaking shout out. I don't do that. I'm paying cash, USD, real currency to get my kids' hair done. That is a flex. Going to get your hair done and then doing a full promo so that it was free is not a flex. No one wants to promote no one. We don't want to get our hair done and say, okay, what's your Instagram? Let me make this video and say you're the best hairstylist in the world. Because clearly you're not.
Just let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.